Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
Good evening and welcome to another spooktacular episode of Wtfx Podcast. I'm your host for the night, Phil. I'm joined by my ghoulish host, David. My disturbing host, Sean.
Yeah, that fits me. Hi.
And Tim.
What? Why am I just Tim? Like, I
Cause,
could
man,
come
you're...
up with something, like, even an easy low-fruit one, like, Tim the Enchanter.
No, you're a special. You're a precious snowflake. There's nothing scary about you. You like kitties. You're Tim. So, tonight, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, near and dear to my heart. We're going to be talking about horror games.
All right.
From the more popular series, i.e. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, to the more obscure titles, like Eternal Darkness, Clock Tower, things of that nature. Let's do this. So, Resident Evil. One of the more bigger names in horror. It's been around since 95, 96?
96.
96.
Fuck, I don't know.
It's old as piss.
Yeah.
It's old as piss. They're were amazing. They're looking amazing again. Because have you seen the trailers for 7?
Yeah, man.
I don't care. Crapcom's pretty much in the toilet at this point.
Yeah, I
was...
kind of tune out after 5.
I had hopes for Street Fighter 5, but that's all gone.
The weirdest thing with Resident Evil is like the weird lightning in a bottle effect, where they made the 3 old games, and like everyone loved them. They're games everyone played. Then they knocked out 4, which was completely different and just blew everybody fucking away. And then they somehow just made more of the same and dicked it up like twice.
Why did they have to make them action games? Like, why did we move away from?
You know what's funny is I don't even mind them in action games, because the way the storyline goes, it's actually kind of a natural fit.
I mean,
the issue is they made them boring action games.
I mean, look at Dead Space. Dead Space was incredibly exciting because of the jump. I mean, the jump scares were done really well. The whole air duct thing, where you, like, every time you walked past an air duct, you felt like shooting it with your goddamn shotgun, because, like,
every single time.
It's like you hear a noise and you shoot the nearest air vent.
And even Dead Space in the 3rd one became an action game that was still a lot of fun and still scary.
I never got to finish the 3rd one, but I did have a lot of fun throughout.
I won't lie. The ending of the 3rd one's the big downfall of the game. It's a really stupid ending.
The ending of the 1st one was great.
The first one's I think it's a classic.
Truly.
Operation Raccoon City was so bad.
Because again, they're trying to make violent, gory action games for teens.
Why don't we talk about good horror games then?
Got a point. We're bitching. Let's look stuff we like.
Let's not be
Resident Evil 4.
Resident
Evil 4 is honestly.
Is that the one?
You can have your preferences, but honestly, 4 is the pinnacle of the series.
Can you explain the first chapter of that one? Roughly.
4 is where the president's daughter gets kidnapped and
that was a fun one. I really did enjoy that one a lot. That was great.
It
had a great build up really early and really
that first fight in the town where like the game was like, hey, this is how the game works now. Survive.
Yeah. They're just like, fuck you.
You managed to fight smaller encounters. Here's this dude with a chainsaw.
Right?
Have fun.
Oh, you're the top floor? They have ladders. What the fuck, game? Come on! Like,
really, guys?
That fucked me up, dude.
That game was great.
God. I mean,
that shit.
Nothing stuck in my head more than when I was, what year did that come out? 2004?
Yeah, I was in high school.
When I was like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, and just in the back of my mind, I'd be going, Maurice Bidin, Maurice Bidin, Maurice
I can't hear someone yell Matalo without getting afraid right now.
Matalo! Oh my God, no. That game fucked me up.
I just checked the windows.
I don't think of that when I think of cult chants. I think of the Jackie Chan adventures with the Umo Gweg Wi-Fi Di Cao, Umo Gweg Wi-Fi Di Cao. Every time I think of chanting, that comes to mind. I don't know why.
Okay, Tim. Okie dokie, buddy.
I loved that fucking cartoon.
God.
That's great. Fuck off, bro.
But it's not a survival horror game.
It's really not. That was a great tangent, though.
What? That's the
Has
fun
Jackie
thing about horror
Chan
games.
ever done anything in the horror genre? Like, honestly, has he?
I would watch a Jackie Chan horror movie where he just
I would watch the hell out of
karate's
it.
all the enemies.
Guys, horror games.
Karate
Yeah.
zombie.
Games.
God damn it, Tim.
Drunken zombie master.
You fell right along with that, Phil. Don't even try to blame
Yeah,
that
shut
on
up,
him.
Phil.
I know.
Drunken
Like,
zombie
We're
master.
doing horror movies in 2 weeks for my show. Like, just save it for 2 weeks.
What?
No.
No.
God damn it.
Like-
I do love the fact on some of Resident Evil 4 talking about how it's an action game is that horror is one of the better, like, sort of genre definers where you can put it on any, like, other kind of genre and it's going to work. Because there's horror action like, Doom and horror cry yourself to sleep like
man,
fucking, I don't know. No games really scared me in a while. There's stuff like Outlast and stuff, which was really scary until it became a fetch quest. But
See, the only real horror games that ever scared me or made me extremely unsettled or caused my heart rate to rise was fucking Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I still need to play that
game. I don't care where I was afraid to move because that fucking alien was watching me, and I goddamn knew it.
Like, oh my god, I seriously need to replay it on like expert or whatever the fuck.
I can see that being an Xbox free game.
I can safely say Dead Space 1 actually scared me.
Dead Space 1 got me pretty well. I'm with you on that one.
But like, I'm not really a big horror buff. It's pretty easy to get me a jump scare.
God, the last game I can honestly say just completely unsettled me and left me, like, actually scared was... It's been a long time, and I'm sad that there hasn't been one between now and then, but it was honestly Eternal Darkness.
That game never scared me. I
scared me.
I know, like, everyone's going to give me shit for this. I thought Eternal Darkness was kind of boring.
No, it fucked. I actually had to have a buddy of mine come over and sit with me while I played it because I was young teenager at the time, so it fucked me a little more. But I'm like, hey, yeah, no, you're loaning me this game. It's cool if you just come over and chill with me while I play it because this kind of scares me. No, Eternal Darkness
I
fucked
honestly
me
felt
up.
safer playing Dead Space with a friend in the room, or I don't remember. That's honestly one of the only games I ever like that I played seriously. Hardcore.
When I first played Dead Space, it was at David's old apartment because he was letting me borrow it. It was like me playing it with him, my then girlfriend at the time, and 2 of his roommates watching, and we were like jumping and screaming together, and it was so much fun. Because I'm pretty sure we were also drinking, because that's kind of all we ever did at David's old apartment.
Yeah.
I find those experiences much better to watching a horror movie because like one person who's more into the action of it can get into playing it while someone else
Which is
watching.
weird because I usually hate watching someone play a video game.
I did,
it's
but I
fucking
can
annoying.
dig watching someone as long as I get to watch it start to finish. I hate interruptions and breaks.
I think if you're doing it as a group like we were, it's a lot of fun because we can all sit there and talk or work together to solve the challenges. But like, I can't watch streamers and stuff. No, but like if it's like if the 4 of us were sitting around and like one of us was playing a game, it would be fun because we'd all be talking shit and joking about it.
Like that, like when we watched you play Inside.
Oh my god, that was fun. Fucking Inside was a good horror game that came out recently.
No, I did remember a game that fucked with me.
It suddenly became Akira.
Yeah, between now and Eternal Darkness, and Sean will agree. Condemned.
Oh yeah, dude, Condemned like
down to something basically like Akira.
It does. If you play Inside, you'll understand it.
I never.
No, Condemned.
Condemned. I have a good story of Condemned. Was that a guy me and David went to high school with named Mike.
I gotta mention a near miss about like horror games. Like
I was telling a story, but all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, David, Mike Reed. When we were playing Condemned, if no one's ever played Condemned, it's about all the like druggy stuff in the town go nuts because of culty shit you find out later on in the game. But it's all based on melee combat. It's in the dark. You have a flashlight and whatever you can pull off the walls to defend yourself with. Our buddy Mike Reed's playing it. He's already got a guy or two with his gun. In the game, when you find a gun, whatever ammo's in it is what you get. 2 rounds, make them count. So he empties his gun because he plays a cop. So he starts the full gun. He's walking around and he goes, dude, when's something going to happen? And as he says this, one of the druggies whips around a corner and clubs him in the face with a 2x4.
Ow.
And Mike just sits there, drops the controller, says, fuck this game, and walks out of my house. Like, he just fucked this game and walks out. He jumped a fucking foot, I swear to God.
Did he never play it again?
Never played it again. He never got to see the mannequins, which is the thing about Condemned everyone remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, never played Condemned again. He just was fucking done.
I gotta say,
That's one hell of a rage quit.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
gotta
Tim,
say,
what?
I almost rage quit rage quit when I first had to face like a horde of those zombie babies in Dead Space.
That sucked.
That was hardcore, just being shot up by tentacle babies.
Yeah.
It was scary as fuck.
But,
And
no.
I had to play that with somebody in the room.
Hey,
Like-
hey, Sean, remember hitting demon babies in Doom 3 with your flashlight?
Oh, Doom 3 was a good
Clunk,
game.
clunk, clunk.
And
Oh,
we'd sit there
yeah,
going,
I
we're
got-
going to hell. We're going to
We're
hell.
going to
We're
hell."
going to hell.
Doom 3, as scary as it was a lot more fun with people. Because like you realize how ridiculous the game is. It's like, well, I'm
really
clubbing
sad
demons
about
with a.
one.
Well, I'm sorry, Tim.
Oh, never mind. I just keep interrupting. I accident.
No, I just did what you said.
No, I was just thinking about this other game that like it seemed like it would be kind of cool and horror-ish, but it ended up kind of being like this almost near-miss mind trip thing, and it was Secret World. It seemed like it would be kind of a cool thing.
The
But-
MMO.
Yeah,
I played that. It was a lot of fun.
it was fun, but it didn't
Yeah.
it didn't come off as the horror genre
Yeah.
MMO as
They
much as
they
I wanted
really
it to.
wanted to have like a big Lovecraftian thing, and it never felt that way.
It really didn't. It
Yeah,
felt
I agree.
and I was disappointed by that. Like, they really kind of neutered the whole group system for making it so small, and it was really just clunky.
That's what I want. I want another Lovecraft horror game.
I do want one. I want one. I would like to see one there where it's like a survival horror game where you can start.
Well, they had
trial with
back
like
in
2 or 3 players, and if the 1 or 2 players die, you can like replace them once, but like story
That'd be
along
kinda
the
cool.
way, whoever dies.
Yeah.
And you have to move on.
I mean, they had Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth back in the early 2000s, and that game was fantastic, terrifying. And then that's it. Like Fallout's got the Dunwich stuff, which that's really all there is for fucking games in that. There's some board games which are nice, but they're all kind of weirdly clunky to me.
Hey, you could just always grab a Ouija board and see what happens.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll go play a board game with my friends, or one of us is moving it but says we're not. That's fine.
Or summon a demon,
Sure, David. Okay, buddy.
Crap.
Whoa, no.
Hey,
Condemned.
if you're looking to be scared,
One of my favorite Condemned story. Can you mind if I tell the story, or do you want to tell it, or I won't even bring it up?
I know what fucking stupid story you're gonna tell. Go ahead. God damn it.
I was playing Halo 3.
Ow.
ODST.
Now hold on. On record, like 7 people were in our Xbox party in the store
Yeah.
line.
I can't remember who else. I know Shane was there. Other people we know were probably there.
Yeah.
Sean is replaying Condemned. Now,
Playing the second one, Condemned 2.
yep. Just everybody's minding their own business, doing their thing, playing their games. There's a lull in silence, and then all of a sudden, all you hear is Sean scream and then yell, "Fuck my ass! I'm on fire!" And
Of some things.
and just all of us loved it. It was done because it was just out of nowhere. Just, hey, fuck my ass! I'm on fire!
to be
What?
fair, Sean says that a lot.
No, I don't. Well, no, I say it a lot now because of that joke.
You say
Like,
half of it pretty often, at least.
Wait, I'm on fire? I really am. I'm really good at video games sometimes. Yeah, shut
But
up. I know what you meant.
I remember having to be reminded in games to like in an MMO, someone was like, "Tim, get out of the fire," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't notice him."
Like,
All right.
sorry for bringing up that story. That's just
it's
one of my
fine.
favorite Condemned memories.
I'm sorry, I forgot that fire.
Okay, Sean, why were you on fire?
In the level, you're again in Condemned 2, same storyline. The shit's still going bad. Like you're still trying to stop the problems because it doesn't really get stopped all the way in the first game. You go into a baby doll factory where there are baby dolls that come to life try to explode at you. So that's cool. You know, killer babies again. I don't remember why it was on fire. The building starts to burn down when you beat the boss of the area. But I mean, I just remember like running around. I think like something exploded and lit me on fire. It just scared the fuck out of me. I don't honestly remember what it was or why, but fuck my ass, I was on fire.
I mean,
I don't think that action would have put me out in any like way, but I mean,
You know,
I mean, you never know.
The first time that I stumbled on the egg nest in Alien Isolation, I was like completely fucking speechless with terror crawling around in that shit. And then I saw not one, but 2 or 3 freaking xenomorphs crawling around in that shit, and I was like, I'm fucking done. But I cannot stop playing.
Yeah,
my heart was like jumping through my fucking chest in that sequence.
I gotta say, after playing Dino Crisis, I did see velociraptors at every fucking window. Every damn window.
Dude, going to the mall.
Rexes.
Jeez.
So going to the mall. Sorry.
Phil, are you there? Phil? You we have a connection error there, buddy. Want to restart your story?
We broke Phil.
Yep.
Sorry.
Somebody needs to unplug him and plug him back in. Phil, are you there?
Oh fuck.
Phil, you're there. We hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now.
Yes, now I can.
You're a little
Sorry about
fuzzy
that.
on the connection, though.
No. Sorry about that. I don't know. That's weird. Going to the mall for me is certainly an ordeal now, because Condemned fucked me up, and I always have to second guess, just out of the corner of my eyes, watch the mannequins and make sure they stay where they are.
Do I punch that one or what?
Oh,
Doctor Who did that for me with the whole Weeping Angels thing, and then the
Don't blink.
silence.
Shit.
And then the silence. Oh, jeez.
Oh god, that's a mind fuck.
Like, for not being intrinsically horror, Doctor Who does horror really fucking well. Like, when they decide that that's what they're doing this episode.
Yeah, Sean, if seriously, if there are 2 Doctor Who episodes that you need to watch,
he's not gonna.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
David,
Listen to
I
me.
don't care.
David.
I know
I have a
all the
question.
monsters you're about to tell me about. I don't care.
I have a question, David.
Like,
Is Doctor Who a horror video game?
No.
Phil brings a very good question.
Let's not talk about it. I like Doctor Who, but now's not the time.
All right, then talk about a horror game, Phil.
I was.
We
Balls
were.
in
Then
your
you guys got sidetracked with Doctor Who.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the mannequins in Condemned.
Which led him to Doctor Who.
Yeah,
that made it Doctor Who because it's there.
because you guys are fucking turbo nerds.
Oh, you're one to
Thank you.
talk.
Good God, man.
I love how many times the pot calls the kettle black. I mean, I'm not really sure which one of us would be the pot or the kettle, because I.
Okay, man. You know what horror game is great? Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. That was so good.
One of the best games with product placement in ever.
Every battery was a fucking Energizer. That game
No, it was Duracell.
It was Duracell, yeah. That game was all about fucking batteries.
Oh my god.
Batteries.
Don't just find batteries. Find the Duracell batteries.
They had to be Duracells. Were there other batteries in there that
No.
weren't Duracell?
In Alan Wake, the product placement for you, because your main weapon was a flashlight. So you picked up fucking Duracell batteries.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, it's fucking billboards with Duracell on them. It was Duracell and Dodge. I think all the vehicles were Dodges.
Yep.
It's like playing a mid-2000s Tom Clancy game.
That's honestly probably, well, besides Condemned, one of my second favorite horror games on the Xbox console.
And criminally needs a fucking sequel.
Oh yeah, but no. What's probably one of my favorites is also one of Sean's favorites, and also, if you're a reader, the book's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I was getting to that game. Well, yeah, Metro 2033 isn't really a horror game though.
It's kind of
I
horrifying.
mean, it's got a lot of horror. Like, Phil, you're really close to your mic. Back your mic away. It's really like it's got a lot of horror elements. But that brings up a good topic though. Is that games that aren't horror but have a lot of horror in them.
True.
I mean, Metro is scary as fuck, but you're also in shootouts with fucking communists and shit. And those aren't really scary.
Fair enough.
I mean, the Red Menace is a little scary, but
Red Menace is really scary.
For a 2D platformer, I had quite a few jump scares while playing AM2R.
I mean,
a little bit.
Metroid Fusion, all of the sections where you're hiding from the SAX scared the bejesus
totally
out of me.
Has an alien vibe going on. There's totally
fuck yeah.
elements going on in there.
Again, like Tim was talking about earlier, BioShock, the first BioShock,
dude,
has a lot of horror elements.
That is honestly one of my favorite games.
I'm really sad how they turned it around in Infinite though. It was no longer really a horror game. It was
I don't mind that. That's changing up the game though, so that's fine for me.
I mean, to some degree, it's okay, but like I don't know, still
from BioShock, System Shock.
Yeah, I mean, System Shock 2 made me almost punch my ex-fiance. I feel saying that out loud means now I should tell the story, so I don't look at the fucking wife.
You might need to.
Okay, the girl just at the time was worked nights. She was a security guard. I spent a good chunk of a night playing System Shock 2 for the first time ever. System Shock 2 is a game where you're basically alone in the space station. Very claustrophobic, very intense, very nerve-wracking. I was not ready for how scary it was going to be, so when I went to bed that night, I was just fucked up. She comes home late work and tries to get into bed with me and wakes me up by shaking my shoulders. Anxiety kicks in, and I swing at her.
Wow.
Now I mean the girl she became years later. I should have hit her fucking more than once, but whatever.
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna, I'm not. I would never fucking beat whoever I'm with. She's
Disclaimer.
a really shitty person.
WTFX podcast does not condone,
endorse,
Yeah.
does not endorse or condone domestic abuse. The opinions of each individual host are their opinions themselves and are in no way affiliated with the opinions of the other host.
And I believe everyone should live by this philosophy, and that's if somebody's gonna try to kill you, you better try to kill them right back.
That's right.
Goddamn
right there, man. That's equality.
No, I don't believe in spouse abuse, obviously domestic abuse, but just she woke me up and I fucking just yelled and like swung.
Accidents happen.
She laughed it off. Like, she thought it was fucking funny that I was so goddamn scared.
It's funny. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, she's like, you all right? Want to go back to bed? Yep, I do. You're right.
In all honesty, the wet nurses in that game are what fucked me up the most.
Wet nurses? That sounds really fun.
The
wet nurse is in reality, but in that game, it sounds like it's just awful.
They were half woman, half like robot alien who would just try to kill you.
Yep, and they talk to you like you were a child as they tried to do it.
Pretty fucking terrifying.
Really, and they spoke in this like sing-songy motherly voice as they tried to
I know some
fucking
people
murder
that
you.
would be turned on by that.
Oh my God! Damn
No,
I wanted to run. I
wanted to run. I was scared.
Away. And you can't mag dump with that game because resources are scarce.
Oh yeah.
And they're working on a third one, and I'm so fucking excited.
I'm so excited. Oh man.
System Shock. Again, same team that made BioShock, so obviously they kind of brought that over. They definitely toned down the horror for BioShock as horror as it could have been. But
BioShock was sad. I don't know. The last one was sadly not horror enough for me. And
it happens. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that's opinions.
I mean, and I really got frustrated with the ending. I don't know.
No, not a horror game. We'll save that for another day.
It's not.
Well, Infinite's not a horror game. No, I don't think it'll be that.
But
Infinite was much more like old school type action.
As far as games that aren't horror games with horror elements, I know Sean's gonna call it the Fedora of video games.
No, fucking Dark Souls.
Dude, Tomb of Giants is scary. Fuck off.
is fucking
Still the
it can be
still the
really,
fedora of video games.
The Fedora video games.
Yep.
especially
Wow.
in those lower levels in the first one. Good God, some of that shit's frightening.
David's got his fedora on tight.
Suck my dick.
No, I want to see the bruise.
No, seriously, Tomb of Giants and fucking Dark Souls 1. Oh, hey, look, you're gonna raise your lantern here. Here's a skeleton in your face. Doot, motherfucker. Chip's scary.
Fucking doot.
Just
Doot
like,
me up inside.
That's my favorite meme.
you know, just the entire tone of Dark Souls is really just unsettling throughout.
Unsettling and oppressive.
Yeah.
Does
From the,
Dante's Inferno count?
What? Dante's Inferno counts, I guess.
Action. God, that game was weird.
It
Yeah.
was really bizarre.
That
I never
game
got
had-
to play it personally.
Oh my god, I played through that game with my mom watching, and there are those monsters that attack you with vaginas and shit. Weirdest
Hey,
thing.
look.
I'm pretty sure that thing really deserved the M it got. Like,
Oh yeah, no, for any game I've seen that ever deserved an M rating, it was Dante's Inferno. That
Hey,
game
look.
is fucking bizarre.
Julie-
There's Satan's penis swanging back and forth.
Yeah, like
that's almost as bad as the blue dong of Watchmen.
for fucking one of the boss fights in Dante's Inferno, the girl had mouth nipples that would spit out the vagina enemies.
Yeah.
what?
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah.
Dante's
Yeah.
Inferno, like, I didn't actually like the game. It wasn't that great of a game, I don't think. But it's just design should have won awards for how
You don't like those single button, like,
I don't,
fucking
they're-
DMC.
I know people like
Vendetta.
them. That's fine, but they're not for me. But again,
What's
for
that?
for design, Dante's Inferno is amazing. I mean, I've read the book, and it's nothing like the book, but whatever.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not a bit.
fine.
Not a little bit.
Hey, if we're
Yeah.
gonna be attacked by vaginas, let's go ahead and go to hell, John.
David,
I mean,
you don't want to be attacked
that
with
does sound
vaginas. I've
like
played the
hell.
game. You
Is
haven't.
that Death by
Like-
Snoo?
It's not death by
That's
snoo.
my snoo
Like,
snoo.
Their vagina becomes like a giant tentacle and like whips you.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
disturbing.
And it's not
that's,
like
um,
they change how it looks. It just looks like a giant vagina tentacle.
It was a
Like the tip of the
Japanese
tentacle
studio
is
that made
different.
that, right?
I think.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was.
that explains it.
Like,
there's some edgelord stuff that only Japan can get away with.
because they take it past edgelord stuff. It just
Yeah.
gives this new like version of fucking horror.
Man, you want to talk about? No, we're not going into this. Well, Lollipop Chainsaw's kind of horror. Let's talk about Suda for a second.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that actually because I mean, there's a lot of good horror like games, with a lot of sense of humor too, like Dead Rising.
Yeah? No, but seriously, Suda 51, Lollipop Chainsaw, and fucking Shadows of the Dam. Shadows of the Dam was kind of a horror game.
That game was terrible. I don't even care if it was horror.
Yeah, but no, Lollipop Chainsaw was just ridiculous, and Suda 51 is a man. He is certainly a person.
A person.
He gave us Killer 7 and No More Heroes, so he's pretty great.
Yeah, where
I
you had to
suppose, like-
jerk your Wiimote off to light
Yeah.
your lightsaber.
Because that's not, an innuendo.
I thought
Another
that was
great horror game
hilarious.
series?
Oh,
Fatal
that's-
Frame.
As a photographer, I hate that game. It scares the fuck out of me. I played that game in high school. And I just started like thinking that cameras were cool. And that game fucked me up, dude.
I played so many of those,
Oh.
and I fucking love them.
I love. That reminds me of another horror series though that I think didn't get the attention it deserved. It was
You know
called
what I-
Siren.
hmm
It was about this Japanese island. These people now that would hear a siren and spooky shit would happen. The trouble is, it's been so fucking long. I don't remember much about the game. I just remember it fucking terrifying me back in the day.
Siren Blood Curse?
That's one of them. There's a couple of them.
I want to play those. That and Rule of Rose. I need to play Rule of Rose.
Rule Rose is okay. I vaguely remember that game.
Whenever I can emulate PS2, I'm gonna fucking play that.
I'd like to see like a return nowadays of old school horror, because there isn't a lot of like just fucking horror games coming out anymore.
I mean, I would play a new Clock Tower.
The new clock. I mean, we almost had Silent Hills, but fucking life hates us.
Can we not talk about this? I don't want
Yeah,
to cry.
no. We're Oh,
Try it every night when
Hills.
you go to
Dude,
sleep.
Let's have a whole show where Phil cries on the air.
We don't.
No, I've heard
We
Phil
don't want
cry.
to
It's
depress our
gross.
entire.
When have you ever heard me cry?
Phil, you've been drunk a lot.
I don't cry when I'm drunk.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I give people high fives when I'm drunk.
No, you
Stop
don't.
yelling.
I do, buddy. I'm so sorry. I give people high fives when I'm drunk.
Silent Hills should have been amazing with Kojima
And Del Toro.
plus Junji Ito. It
would have been the best game.
Silent Hills should have just traumatized a generation, and Konami was like, "No, we're gonna go make pachinko machines."
or what? Cell phone apps.
Yeah,
I really wish they would make a game about
Metal Gear
like,
Solid Survive.
And
And
now,
what the fuck
and
is
now
that?
they're apparently going to try to get everyone's trust back.
yeah.
I really
What,
want
Tim?
someone to do a horror game about spiders. Like
No, how about not? I don't want to light my Xbox on fire.
Yeah, no, Tim, go ahead.
No, bro.
Take it from orbit.
No.
Like
Yeah.
I think that it's such a that it's not people don't realize that some people don't really have the actual phobia they can handle watching, seeing, etc. a spider.
Right.
And for the people that it's genuine, like holy shit, they freak out, piss themselves, and run from the room when they.
Dude,
see
if I
the
draw
alien.
spiders, I feel like shit's
Oh
crawling
yeah,
all
dude.
over
No,
me.
I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, but that you can always get over those phobias, and I think that's one of the coolest parts about horror is that in some ways it makes you get over certain fears and makes you confront things like death and people living beyond death and immortality and other scary shit like
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Trippy
That reminded me of the
psychological
game.
horror is really fun to me.
I agree. I mean, it's I think it's one of the reasons why I think my favorite like of the big name horror games will always be Silent Hill because Silent Hill is much more psychological.
Yep.
I mean, with all its monsters and stuff, storyline wise, it was more about humanity and like just how fucked up you were.
I really.
But speaking of games that are horror and not, I mean, one of my favorite horror games ever is Vampire the Masquerade. Because
who's
it's,
calling me now.
damn it, Tim. I really, like, one of my dreams is for BioWare to get the Vampire the Masquerade titles and just make a new one.
I mean, Bruja.
A Toreador, man. Tim, answer your phone.
God fucking damn it, Tim. This is why we leave you behind when we go places.
What?
I don't know. This is why I left you at the fire station, Tim.
I always mute my phone during.
So do
during
I.
shows.
Mine's muted.
I'm gonna
Mine is
pause it
too.
real quick.
Please,
Yeah, damn it. I hate when you fucking do that. We lose our stuff.
you do.
I mean, this is gonna have to be edited out anyway, right?
No, I was gonna let it
No,
go.
just keep going, dude. It's fine.
All right, fucking whatever.
No, Bruja. Bruja
Sorry
all the way.
about that.
No, Toreador, man. Gotta love the artsy fucking vampires.
Bro.
Yeah, no, I would love to see like BioWare or even fucking Obsidian get that title and just fucking make a new one.
I would fucking play it. I would
I
play
want a
it.
new Obsidian Fallout game.
I think it'd be kind of fun
That
if
too.
someone could do Eldritch Horror as a video. Is there an Eldritch Horror video game? Like I
Not
kinda
in a
want
long
one, like,
time.
first person.
Yeah, the last one was Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. That was the last like Eldritch Lovecraftian game they've really made. And
You know what's good?
there's been a lot of like things with the touches of Lovecraft and stuff, but like that was the last real one I could think of.
Yeah, and that was what really made me sad about that whole game, Secret World. Just come on, man.
Yeah,
This is all half-assed.
Um,
You like took the labels and didn't use any of the
Oh,
lore.
that's most modern MMOs, sadly enough.
Dude,
yeah. No, the only good MMO I can really think of on that would be the Old Republic, but
I mean,
The Old
Neverwinter,
Republic?
kind of.
Neverwinter's a lot of fun. Yeah, I like Neverwinter. I can't say anything bad about Neverwinter.
I sound like a total hipster if I said what I wanted, but it's not.
Is it horror? Tim, is it horror game
Do
related?
you want a game where you get away from like mustache zombies on your 10 speed?
Why? I want
Your
Do they
vital
live in
records?
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
I want a zombie paperboy. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God, I would.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like
I would
paperboy.
play the fuck out of
Yeah.
that.
Instead of papers, you throw bits of your body at the yeah.
No, I mean, like, it's a zombie apocalypse paperboy. So, like, there's zombies chasing after you, and you still gotta deliver the paper because it's your duty, and you take that shit seriously because you gotta get paid, motherfuckers.
I want to yell at you for going on a tangent, but this is still technically a horror game.
Yeah,
It's just a theoretical horror game. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It would be horrific in so many ways. Especially if you could do shit like wrap a stick of dynamite in the paper and like throw it after a zombie.
Oh my
dog
god, that
dog
would be
chases
amazing.
it
This
and
needs
it-
to happen.
This needs
So
to
it
happen.
came out last year. Did it come out last year or was it this year? I'm pretty sure it was last year. Doom.
This year. Yeah. Well, yeah, we said Doom earlier for it's an action game. I mean, Doom is if you're gonna make a game that involves horror and just kicking ass nonstop, Doom is pretty much how you do it.
It was, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Now, New Doom is one of.
I talked a lot of shit on that game, so I didn't think it was going to be good, and I eventually just gave them
Really
my money
did.
and just couldn't believe how fucking great it was.
Like, you talked so much shit.
I did. I didn't think it was going to be good. I really didn't.
I haven't actually heard you talk as much shit on a game in a long time as you did on Doom.
I just was convinced it was going to be shit, and I was so wrong, and I'm so happy about that.
It was so good.
Would Dungeon Keeper count as a horror game? I mean, it's not really a horror. It's more making fun of the whole evil dungeon sort of concept.
I don't know. I think Dungeon Keeper falls more under like in a fantasy parody, maybe.
It was a great game.
Dungeon Keeper was a lot of fun
about it, but it used a lot of horror elements, and I love the torture chamber to converting minions.
Well, I mean, you got to do it somehow, you know. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only really falls under horror as much as I did like that series, or at least the first game or two. The rest are kind of shaky.
Number 2 was sad. It was glitchy as all balls.
Yeah, we need a new Dungeon Keeper, not that shitty mobile one they made either. Give me a real one.
Or those really shitty knockoffs that have coming off on Steam. There's like 4 different knockoffs on Steam that are all just as bad, and like they're not. I mean, they're a good effort. I admit that they're a good effort.
It's like any knockoff. You're like, yeah, you're good for a knockoff.
And it's just not the same thing.
Yeah.
They do their own shtick about it and their own, and that's okay. But it's not Dungeon Keeper.
I'll bring up a horror game. It's not scary per se. It was one of my favorite games the past couple years, mainly because it was the first game to really make me like ugly cry, and that's the first season of The Walking Dead. I don't know if you guys ever played those or whatnot, or
yeah, I had to listen to him ugly cry.
Oh, I no, you weren't there. Well, you caught me at the end of the ugly cry because I rejoined it, talking to everyone after I beat it. Man,
I still got the blubbering. I still got a little bit of it.
Fucking. Oh, the end of season 1 made me ugly cry. I was so goddamn sad.
Sean was full on and dropped your wedding cake on your wedding day and you're fat crying.
Oh yeah, man. I was fucking inconsolable for like an hour.
It was adorable and horrific at the same time.
That's weird, Phil.
Look, man, I like it when they cry, all right?
You have issues.
It's not a. I mean, Phil, yeah, so do I, but come on, we're on the radio here.
Guys.
Podcast. We can't say radio.
Yeah. Kumquat.
So fucked.
Why?
Why are we fucked?
It's just, well, we know that David has the contract to drive us to hell. So he's taking us along with him. It was part of the contract.
I am.
I've been in this contract for about 10 years. Don't worry.
I
wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware.
It's airtight. There's no loopholes.
Yeah.
You can't get out of this.
I'm okay. At least I'll be warm all the time.
Oh, I hate the warmth.
I sweat too much.
Right.
I'm
kind of hoping that
I hate being cold.
I'm kind of hoping that hell's gonna be cold and frozen.
I mean,
no.
Clint.
That happened. One of us would have to make it to heaven.
See, that's the thing, Volta, dude, David, is that it's not going to be like your soul. It'll be to make you too happy. What?
Yeah.
No, just cold, desolate, empty.
It's too much like your soul.
Like my soul.
It would be like your heaven, my friend. And that's why it's not going to be hot for me. It's a different thing for everybody, I'm sure.
True.
I'm sure you can meet other people's hell, but misery loves company, and they don't like you to love anything there.
Maybe we'll all get there. It'll be like a big fucking rave. We can all just get really
it might be a really big
wrecked
rave,
off weird drugs and just
God damn it.
Now,
enjoy hell.
Speaking of interpretations of hell,
can I tell you about my other idea for a horror game?
No, I'm talking right now.
Okay.
It's
talk to him like he's your woman.
In a game, technically.
Wow, Phil.
But What the fuck did he say?
You talk to Tim like he's your woman. That was like sexist and rude.
You.
Wow.
It's called Trump channeling. Try it sometimes.
Oh
No.
my god, no.
I think I did earlier.
Can we kick off? Okay, so Phil is now kicked off the show. No kidding.
I'm taking you with me, you son of a bitch.
If he keeps channeling Trump like that, sure.
Yeah, dude.
Look, I'll build a wall around you fuckers.
Okay, that was okay. That was okay.
I'll build a wall around you fuckers and make you build it.
I always loved building forts. Can it
Grab
be
it
made
right
out
by
of
the
Legos?
pussy.
Are you gonna snort cocaine off it too?
Yes.
Probably.
I mean,
That's why we
I
put a
did-
mirror.
I was
that's why we
addicted
put a
to it.
mirror on
The
top.
answer
he's
is there
distracted by his
any
own
other
reflection.
way?
yeah.
No, and we put a mirror on top, so he's distracted by his own reflection all the time.
Okay, so I was gonna say, speaking of interpretations of hell, I liked Resurrection F's interpretation of Frieza's hell, where he's like being played soft frilly music and he's just angry in this cocoon and can't move or do anything. Like,
I remember
to a
that.
character like that would be hell.
I have this really fun idea for it's on the same vein as that, about a game for hell where you're walking down the street, normal day, and it's the beginning of the game, and a bunch of ducks walk across your path, like a huge ass herd of ducks, or whatever a group of ducks is when they're walking.
A quack of ducks.
Yeah,
Shut up, Sean.
ducks, I guess. In any case, and
You said a quack.
You cross the street just as the duck, just because you're blocked by ducks, so you get hit by a truck along with the bunch of ducks, and you get to this fluffy, cloudy place, and then you're rejected from the gates, and they want you to this other place where you pick out a basket, but all the other baskets are taken except this really small, thorny one, and you have to share it with like a dozen injured ducks, like, because apparently some of them were assholes, and you take a ride down to hell, and it's just this really weird trip where you just go through all these fucking weird ass hells.
Yeah.
So it's Dante's Inferno with ducks.
Dante's Inferno meets Douglas Adams.
Ducks
Tim.
Inferno.
Yeah, where do you
Ducks
buy your
Inferno.
drugs?
Don't
Where do
forget
you buy your
towel.
drugs?
Don't forget
Can I-
to take a poo.
Can I buy drugs from
Tally,
you?
you're the worst
That was-
character
That
ever.
was a fucking trip. What the fuck?
You're welcome.
I was honestly hoping you'd throw a goose in there somewhere.
Well, I mean, there probably is.
That's the title. Duck, duck, goose.
Duck, duck, goose. But there's no actual goose. It's just the name of the game.
Yeah.
No, Duck Duck Goose, The Descent.
Yes. Yes.
We need to make-
Yes.
Where can we contact a game company to make?
Oh. The Descent.
We could kickstart it.
Yeah. No shit. Fucking Kickstarter. Like so many games are funded on
Duck,
Kickstarter
duck,
now.
goose. The Descent.
God fucking damn it. Where the fuck did this shit
You know,
And
we
then-
could,
and then-
we
and
could
then you get-
actually
you get the
make this
sequel,
really
Ascension.
disturbing too. Like, have
Duck
each of
Goose,
your
yes.
choices before you get hit by the bus
there's
influence
also-
how your trip to hell plays out.
But the
Oh.
funny thing is that
Okay,
it
but
doesn't
guys,
matter. You're
but guys,
always
guys,
gonna
guys.
get hit by the bus and with the
Yeah.
ducks. You
Guys,
you always get
horror
hit by
games.
the ducks.
We're talking about our own horror game.
We need to talk about actual ones that people can play and gel on.
No, you know what? We're
Oppress
getting
my
hyped for our
creativity,
own
Phil.
creative ideas.
Don't
so,
dull his sparkle.
Dude,
exactly.
quit being a public
This sparkle
school,
has
man.
feathers.
Are you a public school? Are you a public school? Then stop stomping on my creativity. What?
God damn it. I hate you, Tim. I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No,
I
you
know.
don't.
On horror games, I'm going to bring one up because it got sort of ignored this year when it came out. It was David reminded me earlier talking about 2D platformers. It was a sprite-based game, not sprite-ish, I guess pixel art might be a better way to put it, called Oxenfree. You play this teenage girl out with a couple of her friends on this like kind of secluded island going for a vacation. You have a fun night drinking overnight, go into a cave with your little radio, and you find out you're able to tune into these ghostly signals, and it becomes the journey of you and your friends trying to find out what's going on the island. It's not jump out loud scary, but it is very, very frightening as you kind of see how the ghost can rewind time and make you change your decisions, or things you've done earlier in the game that made no sense come back to haunt you later on. It's a very good game with a very good story and great voice acting, and it's everyone should try to go out and play it if they can. It didn't get the attention it deserves, and I want another one so bad.
Well, I think I'll play it now.
Oxenfree is fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm a little interested myself.
It's
Also,
good, dude. It's very much an adventure game. There's no combat. You walk around and figure out the story as you go on through your dialogue with your friends, through what you discover on the island, and it's so fucking good.
Back to our distraction. I think the sequel should be called DDG2.
What?
Ascension Boogaloo?
Goose 2. DDG2 Ascension, the filler.
The filler.
And then have it.
Also,
you're stuffing your ducks in the sequel.
And then the third one is DDG3 Turducken.
So I looked up Oxenfree, and I Am 8-Bit has a like $55 collector's edition that comes with just a handheld cooler and a stash can.
Those both factor into the game. Oh my god, I want that version. I'm looking this shit up right now.
Like they have a stash can version that's a soda for all ages and a beer for 21 plus.
Oh, that's amazing.
I might buy this. And also a Bernadette Bedwetter's demo, apparently.
I have no clue what that is, but all right.
It just says Redheaded Bedwetter's demo, and it's a cassette tape.
All right.
Kinky.
Oh, that's the band in the game. Okay.
And Edward Island Ferry ticket and a map.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was such a cool game. Like, such good, like, old school story-based horror.
No.
I Am 8-Bit's so great.
I mean, yeah.
You know, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but when I first downloaded The Binding of Isaac for PS4, I was really fucking disturbed because it's fucking horrific what happens to that poor kid.
Yeah, the storyline's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, like, it's got this weird Legend of Zelda dungeon crawler feel, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I kind of like this. Game's really fucking hard, too. Like, it is unforgiving.
Yep.
Yeah.
True facts.
No, you're not wrong.
So, said my piece.
No,
Move on. Yeah.
it's one of those games I always wanted to play and never got to.
Really?
I've never for
played
some
it
reason
because it
spent
was
the money on it.
free.
Well, when was it free?
It was on PSN.
Oh, see, I don't have that, David.
Yeah, Dave, you're not helping us.
I'm not a betrayer.
I don't give a fuck. I have no brand loyalty whatsoever.
Also, apparently you can buy. It's completely unrelated, but you can buy the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare soundtrack on vinyl from I Am 8-Bit.
Okay.
God damn, what the fuck?
PC Master.
I don't see why we would mention that unless they're, like, giving us money.
I don't know, because we were talking about the website for the Oxenfree thing, and it just caught my
you
eye.
guys are getting money? I'm doing this shit for free.
You can get the Oxenfree soundtrack
You're
on
an
vinyl.
intern,
That's
Tim.
fucking tempting. That shit is great 8-bit horror.
Go get me coffee.
You're an intern. Get me coffee.
I'm the one
Look,
recording.
why don't you both just fucking get it over with? You're both the intern of the dick.
You know, that's your one response to everything.
Pussy.
That's the first time I said it.
You got one answer. Pussy. When are you going to chime in with something helpful to the group? Phil has literally
Count
seen
for
the
synonyms
movie you and I are quoting. He doesn't realize it.
Have I?
Clerks 2, Phil.
How about
Shit.
If you haven't seen that,
I have seen it. I still need to get it on Blu-ray. I've got the first movie on Blu-ray. First one is far more quotable and stuck with me better, though.
oh no, Clerks 2 has a lot of.
Well, Phil, I miss my donkey.
Look, it's interspecies
Where the fuck is
erotica,
the
okay?
chick?
Tim's
Where's
trying to
Kiki?
talk, and we're just being Kevin Smith nerds. Tim, what's up?
Donkey, free donkey shows is not a reason to own a donkey.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Look, Tim. Like I said, it's interspecies erotica. Our love is okay.
Fucko.
That is not.
Fucko.
Stick a sticker.
What, you've never heard of a pussy troll?
Look, Tim, you're just cry in the corner and masturbate and apologize to God. It'll be okay, Elias.
There is no God.
Phil, you're Elias. No, sorry, Whiskey's Elias. Never mind.
Yeah, Whisker's Elias. I'm not Elias.
Hey, Phil, how's Listerfiend doing?
Fucking Listerfiend. No, I'm not Elias. I'm not Elias, luckily. Oh, fucking Elias, man. Oh my God,
we have an Elias in our
We do.
our
We
group.
do.
David fucking totally do.
Oh God.
He's not like hyper sheltered Christian, but he's just a fucking weird dork.
Sean, you want the XCOM vinyl, soundtrack on vinyl?
I need to be more.
No, I don't need that nightmare on final.
I definitely need to be
Listerfiend. Fucking Listerfiend.
XCOM's a good game that has horror vibes and it's not horror because terror missions are the fucking worst.
It's not horror. It just makes you horrifically angry.
Dude, it's literally aliens wiping out humans
I
just
know.
to do it. You have to stop them. That's a
I
little
know.
horror, let's be honest.
It is.
I gotta say, like, it wasn't a horror game, but the last update, they made some cool shit that I felt kind of a little scared by the stuff they did in City of Heroes. The last few Eldritch.
Tim, you just always want to bring up City of Heroes because you fucking
I
love that
do.
game.
I miss it.
He's like, yes, you found me out.
No.
My soul is gone.
You know what was not really a horror game but had elements? Limbo.
Limbo could be a horror game, though. You're literally like, the general vibe of the storyline was that you were walking through purgatory. Like the general
That sounds
idea
like
is that
a perfect
you're-
horror story.
yeah, like your little sister dies.
That sounds
and
like
the-
Tim's idea, but without ducks.
supposedly the storyline of Limbo is that your little sister dies. You have to go find her.
Press my
Now,
quacking idea.
The
quacking
theory is
ideas.
that the kid kills himself to do this, to go to purgatory. Like, there's a part of Limbo where you see a little girl walk up, the platform breaks, and the girl's hanging. Limbo's pretty fucking horror.
Don't oppress my ideas, my quacky ideas, David.
God damn it.
What, Tim?
Go fuck a duck, Tim.
Quack,
Duck fucker.
quack,
Screw a kangaroo.
Diablo kind of has horror. No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, Diablo.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
Diablo 2
Yeah, all right.
started off a little bit better than Diablo 3 did. But
Diablo
3
1 had the creepiest atmosphere of
It really
all
did.
three
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
when you
definitely.
got down into the fucking catacombs, bitch, please. That was
Oh, man.
unsettling.
hold on. Hold. You just say bitch, please?
Yeah.
All right. Watched a lot of Luke Cage recently, or
Is he got a Z snap next?
I just
Yeah,
thought
right?
it would be
Like-
funny.
it was, but boy, it threw me off.
I like to change things up once in a while. It was funny.
Bitch, please. All right.
Also, because I keep looking over at it and seeing
He's
it.
just not used to being called bitch. And
Like, usually I'm the one saying that word, so yeah, good point.
Looking over at the pile of dosh, it's kind of hard, but Killing Floor is great.
Oh yeah, Killing Floor is horror action, just like Left
Yeah.
4 Dead.
It's so much fun, and I mean it's a little scary, I guess, when you first see the monsters and those monsters with the big ass titties that'll like rip your face off. Shit.
I'm always scared of titty monsters.
We were just talking about Dante's Inferno earlier.
I'm always scared of titty monsters.
Oh man,
It's using something you love against you.
It is.
It's like, yeah, it's unsettling.
a game that was brought up.
I gotta say, on that
Or it could
subject,
be a
Red
gay
Dead
man's worst
Rampage and the
nightmare.
titty guns was pretty fucked up.
Now, a game you guys brought up earlier in planning for this show.
There was planning for this show?
Area 51 is kind of horror.
What,
yeah,
the
I mean,
arcade
it's-
shooter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Little
that-
horror.
eh.
I mean, it's horror the way you're killing aliens. Like, they made one for 360 that was more horror based on that series, but
what game was that?
I'm sure
Black Site,
it's horrific for aliens.
I never played that. I need to play that now.
it's good actually. It's a good like underrated shooter.
I'm pretty sure the aliens hiding in our midst that we are sure are there. We know they are. Just
Yeah.
trust us. They're,
Just trust us. All right, Tom DeLonge. All right.
All the
God damn
signs
it,
are there.
Dale.
Sean, don't do this. Don't do this, Sean. Don't bring him up into this. Don't start that fucking tangent, because you know we'll have an hour-long rant conversation about fucking Tom DeLonge and what the fuck he did to Blink 182. And just that scheme is great, but it just doesn't feel as great as it used to. And why the fuck is he in Angels and Airwaves? And why is he all about aliens?
Phil, Phil, calm down.
Breathe in.
You
Breathe
need
out.
to calm down.
Breathe
Why'd
in.
you have to bring this up, Sean? Now I'm heated.
Somebody
I
give
didn't
him a
expect
paper
this.
bag.
I'm Steve like broccoli over here.
God damn it! I will slap you so hard, Doctor Who will have to find you.
Daddy, please.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
I was.
I had to do it. I had to make it weird.
That surprised me so much. My eyebrows hit the fucking roof. Ooh.
Oh shit.
He is
Silent
the
Hill's great.
original. He is the original.
Silent Hill's amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about Silent Hill.
Why is it
It's
amazing?
like- It's amazing because it's
Frightening.
legitimately frightening and fucks with you on a deep emotional level. Like, hey, this monster is because of your repressed sexual feelings towards your wife and the fact that you never fucked her and thought about raping her.
That's Silent Hill
Or-
2 specifically.
Yeah.
That's,
Or
All the rape scenes in Silent Hill 2.
hey, it's been long enough. You let your little brother die, more or less. Here's every manifestation of guilt ever.
Silent Hill is that?
Homecoming.
Right, the shitty American ones. Right.
Yeah.
Homecoming
America.
Blue.
Trying to copy everything and then making it a little watered down.
Pretty much.
Downpour was not bad.
Downpour was a step in the right direction.
Look, we could have had the best one, and now we're never going to get it.
We're not going to talk about that. We covered that. Hurts too much.
I know.
Wound's still
I know.
real.
It's
Shit,
just
what else?
some wounds don't heal; they just fester.
And that one's not gonna either. That's the worst part.
Like the ending
Right.
of Mass Effect 3.
Fuck off, David. I
That's what Aries-
remember texting you at like 4 a.m. when I finally got that ending. I was pissed.
Yeah,
Hold
I was
on.
at work at the time.
Yeah, because
I
you
was
were like,
just
"Are you
like-
gonna eat Mass Effect tonight?" Yeah, I probably am. Text me when you're done.
Yeah.
So fucking mad.
And you were like,
That is
what
the
the
worst way to,
fuck
like,
was
not
that? And I was like,
spoil
I
it.
know.
Oh,
Okay, while the elusive man is scary, this is a survival horror game. Or
There's
horror
actually-
game. No.
there's a pretty good amount of horror in Mass Effect. Though.
Yeah.
Torture are fucking terrifying. But
I mean,
in the same vein as
husks and
Area
shit.
51, House of the Dead.
Oh yeah, fuck House of the Dead. God,
Dude.
that got a lot of my quarters.
One of the best things, every time you ever go to Dave & Buster's, any arcade you ever go to, you got to throw down with one of your bros and just get on that shit and play the fuck out of it.
And there's
and-
always a House of the Dead. It's not.
There always is. Never
There's
fails.
always a fucking House of the Dead in arcades.
We even have them at the fucking at the section of at the con I run. We have an arcade, and there's always a fucking House of the
We
Dead.
have one in our movie theater here in town. In fact, back in the day, me and Dave used to fucking play House of the Dead there.
Yeah.
Like, no, House of the Dead. Weren't you playing one a little while ago on Steam?
And there was fucking DDR
The
there
typing,
too.
typing of the dead.
Yeah, didn't you love that?
Typing of the dead's fucking great. You kill zombies by typing at them.
That's hilarious.
It's fun. It's so much fun. But if you're like a really shitty typer, the game will butt fuck you so quick.
I would probably just wreck that game's shit.
Yeah.
And for all of our listeners, I recommend you go watch the House of the Dead movies.
No.
Are you trying to scare people away?
No
they're great.
no one should ever support Uwe Boll.
Hey,
My
to be
God.
fair, Postal was great.
To be
Postal
fair,
was great.
I like
Postal
Postal.
2
It's a
was
good
less-
movie, but
No,
man,
I know
it's
he's
not hard to
awful.
make that movie.
He is
Wait, I think
actually
we're
awful.
talking
His
about
whole
two different
shtick
things.
is that he goes overseas and purposefully makes the worst fucking movie he can because when it bombs, they get a bunch of insurance money.
That's fine. Like
What are you talking about? Hostel or Postal?
Uwe Boll.
Postal, Uwe Boll. He's a director who makes bad video game movies.
Oh,
Do you not know who Uwe Boll is?
no, I don't. I'm not really a big
Blood
horror buff.
Rain. the
You're
movie.
somehow like,
Oh, Blood Rain? Oh, dear God.
yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
God.
Found one.
Dungeon Siege.
Ugh.
House of the Dead. What else did he make? Doom.
Alone,
No,
in,
he didn't
Alone
make
in the
Doom.
Dark. He didn't make Doom. Doom was fucking a Hollywood mistake.
Was an awful movie.
He made House of the
Wrong.
Dead, Alone in the Dark.
Like,
His actual movies that aren't video game movies are pretty decent. It's just he just fucks the video game movies up all he wants.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
I
He
think
made
there's-
shit. He made a horror movie about a serial killer. I can't remember what it's called now. but
It was
it's-
like Outbreak, something or other.
no, it was a short word, but like it's a generally fucked up movie.
Hold on. I'm sitting in front of a computer in 2 seconds.
And we're also doing a horror movie episode in 2 weeks. We'll just talk about
True.
that. We're getting off topic here.
We stay off topic. We have, dude. We have like summer homes and off topic.
Yeah. Wait, what, Tim?
I still reject the idea that we have a topic at all.
Well, we have to talk every week, so we just have something to talk about to guide our conversation.
But no, old school Doom. We talked about new Doom. Let's talk about honestly, my favorite game series, probably of all time. The first game I ever beat was Doom 1. I was 7 or so. I had it on Super Nintendo. It was the first game I've ever.
Worst version of Doom.
I know.
Yeah, it's the worst fucking one.
I was 7. It's what I had.
No, that's true. Like, I mean, you know,
the first game I ever beat all the way through.
I was playing Mega Man X, but cool.
I mean, I had that, but I had Doom first.
Well, I'm sorry, we can't all have your refined jump and shoot tastes, bro.
I mean, I had my jump and shoot taste. I also just had, hey, aim this gun in any direction, and you'll shoot anything you see.
That's a great game. That's like Redneck's Rampage.
Oh my god, that game.
Wait, which game?
Redneck Rampage
was only really a horror game.
Oh,
actually
hey.
Hey, wait, does Goat Simulator have any horror elements?
It totally has a horror DLC.
Yeah, I was actually just looking at Goat Simulator.
It's called Goat Z.
Goat Z.
Yeah, when you can make your goat into a demon.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God,
bring 5 bodies up to the pinnacle.
That was just base game, and also a great 40K reference.
That kind of reminds me of this video game I've heard was really good. It was where you get to play in multiplayer as like people versus zombies as like zombies.
Fucking 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I heard that was really good.
Shit, what's that one game that other game on Xbox One they were playing?
That's so helpful, Phil.
It was Shane and Dallas were playing it.
They played 7 Days to Die. That was the game they played.
Is that it? I thought it was a different one.
No, that's the one they played.
I want to play that because that actually seems dope. Where like one of you's the killer and the rest of you have to survive. That's a game I've wanted for a long fucking time.
No, that's not 7 Days. 7 Days to Die is a zombie survival game. That one is
Dead by Daylight.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yes. No, Dead by Daylight. I want to fucking play.
That or the Friday the 13th game. We could play as Jason. That'd be fucking cool.
When is that coming out, by the way? Because we need to play that
next year, maybe.
Ow.
Are you okay, Tim?
Yeah, I'm playing BioShock. Like I said, I wouldn't.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I want to. I still want to play.
I just,
True.
I want to play fucking
That's
Daisy.
why he's been so quiet.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know. I've played Daisy on PC and it's okay. I think it's really overrated.
Like, I don't play hard mode very often, but I'm playing hard mode this time because I'm like, this was way too easy when I was playing on easy mode. Or not easy, but normal or medium, whatever.
Something out of a non-horror game that I don't know why I thought about. Not a horror game at all, but it scared the bejesus fuck out of me as I was a kid. The Living Forest in Mortal Kombat 2.
Really?
Pretty creepy. I mean, I guess I could see it if you're a little kid.
I was fucking scared of those trees. Like everything else in that game was awesome to me, but those trees scared the fuck out of me.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. I mean, you're a bit of a wuss, but I can see it.
Did that
Thanks.
when I played it as a kid.
Also, whenever you leave Ultimate Mortal Kombat running, it would just run through story bullshit, and if you left it running long enough, it would just go through like every fatality, and that was okay. What?
I have a horror thing, but it's sort of related. But tell your story, and I'll tell mine.
I was like 5 or 6. Not yet desensitized to, acclimated to violence like I am now, and that scared me as a kid. Like, they were cool, but they also fucking scared me. Because, like I said, I was not yet acclimated to violence as I am today.
Okay. So I have a thing that scared me as a young teen, and it's video game sort of related. Did anyone here have the original Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever just let it run on the dashboard for long periods of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Right?
Did you ever hear the voices?
Fucking weird.
Yeah, there were voices on there. If you
Yeah.
people would like increase it so that there was these weird whispers and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't actually. Well, I excuse me. Let me redact that statement. I didn't have it myself, but I pretty much lived with someone that did. and we would just leave it on. We whenever we were done playing it, one time I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna fall asleep." I woke up to that. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's weird. Did they ever confirm that was going on?
Oh
No,
yeah,
it's programmed in.
Sound file. Yeah, it's a random sound file.
Wow.
The weirdest shit
ever.
ever.
Trying to use that as proof that like Bill Gates was evil or something?
Oh yeah, of course they were. Fucking morons. Console-side demons, things like that. No, it's some random sound file they put in there.
No, the real proof is his horns. He hides them really well with makeup and mirrors.
Tim, put down the drugs.
You do realize
No, it's the tinfoil hat.
Yeah, Tim is the drugs.
Tinfoil hat?
I have become the shrooms.
Yeah.
You've
Shut
become
up,
the
Phil.
Dale.
Did you tell me to shut up because of tinfoil?
David, don't use his real name. His name is Rusty Shackleford.
God damn it, Hank.
Boy,
That
I'm gonna
fucking
come
episode-
back there and shove my foot in your ass.
That fucking episode where Rusty
He said
Shackelford actually
yes.
comes after him.
Yeah, Shackelford.
All
I'm
right.
not dead. You
what
can't
is-
keep using
what
my
are,
name.
What's our time at, David?
We're getting close.
It's a
All right.
fuck.
Remember, we had to restart multiple times.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Because someone can't host a show.
Hey, once I got it down, we're good.
Phil, you forgot your own name.
Fuck off! Don't tell them that.
That
Oh,
will
no,
be included at the end of this.
Yeah,
Oh,
at the
wait,
end of this, you'll get to hear that.
That's an immediate blooper.
Yeah, like that's going right on the end of this show.
Yeah,
So how about the Alice games, though?
They were pretty
Alice?
dumb.
I never played those.
Nope,
I like
never
them.
played them.
Yeah, I never got it. No, great design, but it's.
I'm surprised you didn't mention Parasite Eve, and even you were squeeing.
Oh,
Shit.
son of a bitch! I forgot
Bruh!
about that shit. You're right. That's what
Dude,
I'm
no,
thinking
Parasite
right now.
Eve. Oh my god. Yep, no, we need to talk
I've
about
heard
that.
people who loved it, and I've
Oh.
never gotten to play it. I really wanted to, but never got. to play
I have
it.
another good horror game that was based on a horror movie. Actually, was The Thing.
Yo, goddamn,
That
that
was-
game.
That was the first game I remember playing that had a mental state where if your dudes, like your team, lost enough mental state, they'd kill themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, because you were. I mean, have you ever seen the movie The Thing?
Yeah.
Shape-shifting alien takes people's forms and kills them. So your team would eventually just stop trusting each other. And as team leader, you had to make them trust themselves. And if you were just bad at that, eventually they would just start killing themselves. Like you'd be walking around, and it's literally like this.
Grimdark.
Your team would just be like walking through like the building trying to investigate what happened. You would just hear one of them go, "I can't take this anymore." Bang.
Yeah.
Done.
Wow.
Fucking The
that
Thing
is
was a-
hardcore.
Hell of a game. Scary as fuck. Like I love that movie and I love that game. They're both fucking fantastic.
I mean, Keith David and Kurt Russell.
That's the movie film,
No,
not
I
the
know.
game though.
I know, I'm just saying, but fucking game and the movie.
They weren't in the game.
I mean, that's both of them as separate entities. I know they're not.
Phil, I'm gonna punch you in your separate entities.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I wouldn't, because I don't think you deserve it.
You can't put in his other personalities. They might kill themselves, and then he'll end up turning himself in.
Phil's only got one personality. It's fucking
Thanks.
Phil.
Thanks.
It echoes a lot.
yeah. It's very
How do you have
trebly.
personality. Dude, I'm sorry.
Phil's all about the treble.
Hate you.
It's not my fault, Phil. I didn't do that.
Everything's your fault.
No, it's not.
You just serve to make bases armor.
Yeah.
I served to drop
He got that one.
No, fuck you. I fucking hate you. I'm not a robo dog.
You're a purple robo dog.
Look, I thought that was Forte.
The
Hold
dog
on.
was red.
That's
No.
Rush. Rush is red.
Oh, he's a purple dog.
Who the fuck was Forte in Mega Man then?
Base.
So knowing isn't your forte?
Forte was also base. Okay, yeah, that's part of the confusion. Treble wasn't enough.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that.
It was a delayed reaction.
I still appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's wrap up the horror game story here. What else we got? Well, according to my games, what else we got here?
Devil Daggers is
The
A-
fuck is Devil Daggers?
Devil Daggers is there's a really, really difficult bullet hell shooter on Steam that's actually kind of hard because
That
you're
doesn't seem very horror, buddy.
Okay,
it's
why have
pretty
we
horrifying.
not brought up Castlevania?
Why
What a
have you
hor-
not brought it up, asshole? You're a host.
Buddy,
too.
don't blame us.
I'm bringing it up.
I
now.
think he's questioning
Alright.
his own. I
Well,
think he's
then why-
questioning his
why
own.
don't you talk about
nerdism with that
Castlevania,
statement,
then?
To be entirely honest, I mean,
We all enjoy
You know,
Castlevania.
what a horrible night to have a curse. No, that one was horrible.
But David, what is it that makes a man?
Right?
Fucking Dracula. Oh, Cass. I remember. I'll never not think about me and you in high school when it comes to Castlevania and those fucking Game Boy Advance games.
Right.
Well-
I actually
well-
beat the first one recently. The original first NES game.
Nice.
I mean, I the PlayStation ones were always it for me, but I'm just a miserable pile of secrets. So
Yeah, what is a man? Miserable Trials. That's what I was quoting earlier. So yeah, good job.
you fucked it up.
I did. You're right. I didn't play a lot of Symphony of the Night. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's fine. No, well, I'm not gonna say not a lot of people did. That's a goddamn lie.
Oh yeah, no. I never had a PlayStation. I played all the fucking Aria of Sorrow and.
Phil,
Yeah.
you don't have any
lot.
secrets. John's been selling them all to the FBI.
He'd been arrested by now if I was.
FBI. No, he's
Who
been
have any
giving that
secrets
shit
to be
out for
arrested for?
Oh,
free.
How about Left 4 Dead?
Brought it up earlier as an action game. I don't know. I can't stand that game series. And I know a lot of people play it.
I wouldn't really count that as a horror. I mean, it's
It's horror themed. It's zombies.
Yeah, it's themed, but the theme doesn't really stick as far as the feel of the game. It's more.
Yeah,
like
but at the same
bad
time,
zombies 'cause
you say
they
the same
attack
thing about
something
Doom,
at each
so-
HP. Like that game is it's difficult in that it throws a lot of shit at you really quickly, and then I don't know. I haven't seen really very many. I don't know.
It's still a horror
it's
theme.
not
It's
really.
like Doom,
good, but
It's-
it wasn't horror.
It's not really a horror game, but the new freaking Wolfenstein has plenty of horror
Fuck
elements.
yeah.
I think.
God, I love that fucking game
Oh.
so goddamn much, dude.
I have one, and it's free. So all of our listeners with a PC can go on Steam right now and download it. Game called Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
Huh.
This sounds dumb already. but-
Oh, actually,
No.
yeah, I've seen James Rolfe and his buddy, motherfucker Mike, playing that.
I need to
Like-
take your oxygen away, Phil.
It starts out as this you seem like you're in
It's really
just
cutesy, yeah, and then they start going through the each room gets more and more twisted and fucked up. It's actually pretty pretty weird later on.
yeah, like you get like weird creatures that will chase after you that you just have to fucking run from until you get an axe later on, what have you, creatures that run through walls, creatures that crawl on the ceiling and shit like that. And it starts off, oh hey, you're in this cute little haunted house. Oh look, it's a little cardboard, literally little cardboard cutout that comes out of the wall. It's got a cute looking ghost. Oh, why is that an ice cream? And then it gets fucking weird.
Oh look, it's a real
And-
ghost. Oh look, a skeleton.
Oh look, it's a Japanese horror demon. Or why the fuck is that a giant spider? Why doesn't that thing have a face? It's legitimately, it just gets super scary and fucked up,
Why
and
are
it's
the walls
really
bleeding?
fun. Exactly.
Because that time
They're
of year.
bleeding.
Serve this.
Sean, shut up.
That was me.
No, I had one too.
Oh, you know what else I was gonna mention? We haven't
What's
brought
that?
it up. We're terrible fans.
Oh no.
Ghostbusters.
I mean,
Ghostbusters
yeah,
is
that's.
more comedy.
But I mean, that's
I
still
mean, yeah,
horror.
it's comedy. It's comedy horror, but it's still horror.
But the game was very good. It was a good
Yeah.
game.
are you talking about the ones on the
No, the
SNES?
They made a
360
third
one.
person shooter for 360 and PS.
I didn't feel. Yeah, that one had some pretty decent horror elements to it, but I really did like the original side scrollers. They were terrible, but some of the side scrollers were fun.
Fucking awful.
They were frustrating. Nintendo
True
hard.
facts. Oh, Nintendo hard.
Make sure that's a horror game.
No,
before
hard.
I do it.
I got
Like
nothing
solar.
left. How about you guys?
I generally don't either. I thought this conversation would go a little better, but it really hasn't.
Wow.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No, what I mean is I don't know. We've
You're no Benedict Cumberbatch yourself, buddy.
What?
good because fuck him.
Oh, I was just thinking
Bendy
about
Bum
someone
Crumple Snatch.
Bendy.
No,
Beard
what I
Crumple
mean is I thought we'd
Stack.
have a lot more games off the top of our heads to talk about. Is what I meant.
Fruity Loops, Apple Jacks.
That's my usual one, yeah.
Yeah. We did cover a good amount of games tonight, though.
True.
We had Phil just ruined his flow with those first few flubs. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I got him back.
You forgot your name, Phil.
I got my Saints. I got my
Never
Saints
living
flow.
that down.
Saints Flow. Shut up.
And not
Purple's
even
my favorite
Space
color.
Ghost is that dumb.
Cool.
Space Ghost had more cohesive storyline than that shit. But
Anyways, guys.
Why are you so stupid?
Yes, Phil.
I bet you can't hit me with that.
What?
Yes, Phil. Yes, Phil.
Tonight was great. Go play a horror game.
You're
We love
gone.
you. Good night.
You're gone.
Damn it, Tim.
Good
I said
night.
good night.
That was not me. Fuck
was
you.
David.
All this-
David, sorry. I'm so used to scolding Tim.
And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. We are on
YouTube,
Stitcher.
iTunes, Stitcher.
Tell your friends.
Fucking SoundCloud, YouTube, Stitcher, SoundCloud. We're on a fifth thing, but I've since fucking forgotten it. That went well.
iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, Stitcher. There's a fifth one. I don't know what it is. So
Tune in.
You know, guys,
Tune in.
we
Yeah,
really
we're on
need to,
Tune in also.
We really need to wrangle in this call to action in the future.
Yeah.
Fail.
We love you,
comment,
listeners.
subscribe, go fuck yourself.